No one can hold a candle to this trick. How about this one? You people like the smell of fresh cut grass? Open up the back. Smell that? It's fresh cut grass.
My 5-year-old can do that magic.
But can he do this? That's a snake.
Boo.
He hasn't gotten better.
I don't think it's about what he's doing up there.
This is quite hard to be slightly blurry like this. You know, you want to be very blurry, but to be slightly blurry, that's the real magic. Is that?
Embrace the magic.
Okay, so Magic Deceiver has 6 archetypes, 3 good ones and 3 bad ones, I think. So let's start with the bad ones. Fake Celebrity is basically a debuffer. You get to debuff attack rolls, damage rolls, saves. At Capstone, you get to debuff -4 to AC and saving throws. Well, you can already do that as a witch. So, anyways, Magic Inventor gets bonus to UMD and bonus to enhancement granted by items, whether it's an ability score or just a regular enhancement bonus. You get the usual spell fabrication and the increase to spell penetration, and at level 20 your enhancement bonuses increase. I still think a Brown for Transmuter probably does what you want better. Way of the Charlatan is very similar to the other ones, except that at level 20 your fabricated spells have a higher DC and higher caster level. Meh. So let's go to the interesting ones. Time Manipulator. You get to advance time on yourself or an ally, which basically reduces the rounds of effects. Trick Magic, it's a bonus to concentration. Chronomancy at level 4 allows you to reset abilities and spells on yourself or an ally. Very interesting. Split Second swaps reflex for persuasion checks. And Split Timeline at level 20 allows you to fully refresh a character's abilities and spells as if he had just rested. So here in this example, I'm going to use a Split Timeline to recover all of Greyboar's abilities. And since I have 2 Chronomancers, I'm going to use Darren as another Chronomancer to use Split Timeline on my first MC Chronomancer in order to restore his abilities as if he were fully rested, and then it's basically just a big loop of refreshing abilities and spells. So quite interesting if you have more than one Chronomancer in the party. But let's talk about the Razmiri Infiltrator. You get a mask, which is actually stuck to your face for the whole playthrough. That gets increased abilities with levels like True Seeing, spell resistance, and other nifty things. You get Trick Magic as well as spell fabrication, full resistance. And level 20 is also a very interesting capstone because you can basically counter spells with a persuasion check once per turn. Yes, with the toggle of the ability Most Trusted Follower. So here in this example, the Shadow Votary casted 2 spells. The bluff check succeeded on the first one, so he did not cast the Mirror Image, but was able to cast the Phantasmal Killer. Oh, and here this is what the mask looks like. Looks pretty good on Darren, doesn't it? And the abilities. And finally, we have Living Deity. Basically gives you Oracle Revelations, as well as a Curse and a Mystery. And at the end, as a capstone, you get 2 domains. So that's pretty awesome. Although, mind you, the domains only come at level 20 and you do not get impossible domains. However, you can get Domain Zealot and use it with Hollow Spark, which are the 2 domains that you get. And you also can't get a second mystery. But still, it's pretty awesome that you get to choose you know, revelations from one mystery, and you get 2 domains on top of everything else that this class offers. And yeah, I think the main draw of this archetype is the fused spells. So let's see some interesting combinations. For example, Burning Hands with Snowball. You still have a level 1 spell with only 1 save, but you get to do fire damage as well as cold damage in a cone, which is very interesting. And here's what it looks like. So as you can see, 5d4 damage from the Burning Hands and 5d6 damage from the cold. Here's another interesting one. If you combine Explosive Runes with Hideous Laughter, both level 2, you now have basically a Hideous Laughter with an AoE at level 2, which might be very interesting with a Best Jokes mythic build. Likewise, one interesting combination I mentioned in my DLC video is the Fireball plus Enervation, which is usually single target. But now with Fireball you get to do damage as well as inflict negative energy levels on all the enemies. Likewise, a Fireball with Phantasmal Killer is basically a level 5 weird, which is very nice. And lastly, at level 6 you can combine Chain Lightning with Disintegrate, which can be a lot of damage, as can be seen here in this case. What do you think of Magic Deceiver and the fused spells? Do you have any interesting ideas yourself? Let me know in the comments.
Thank you for watching, fellow wizard, and may magic be with you.